just like any guy, any father at the time, you know, maybe looking for a better opportunity. Had an opportunity to go work for another company, and really wanted to do that, wanted to give that a shot, challenge myself in this area, and went that route. But the company was a small company at the time, so there was some opportunities that if we really got going with this, it could really turn out well for us. But it just didn't, and didn't really get off the ground, and didn't really get a paycheck for almost 6 months. So coming home every day, there was a safety and a security of knowing that I had a home to come home to during that time. Because I knew what I knew at that moment going into that house and finding a mortgage that actually worked for me, one of the things that I did not have to worry about was making my mortgage payment. And that took away a lot of stress during that time. I was able to continue to do that based off how we had set it up by not overextending ourselves with our debt to income ratio. I see this a lot where clients will just max out everything they have. You know, most of the time the mortgage DTI is up to like 50% of your gross income. And that's what mortgage companies go off of, is gross income. But you don't live off gross income, you live off net income. And so I try to, you know, look at it as I want to be around 30% debt to income ratio, because that's truly what I'm living off of, and not overextending myself in other areas with credit cards and things like that. You don't want buyer's remorse. You don't want to find yourself in a place that you got so emotionally involved with that now you're stuck and you're having to make your mortgage payment. So looking back on the second time purchasing, I was so glad that we still went below our means of what we truly could afford, but we were much more wiser and much more smarter about making that decision, and it truly panned out and helped us out during a time. Things are going to happen, and you've got to think about things in the future that could happen. You know, life is fragile, and what if a spouse passes away? What if somebody's injured at work and, you know, they're paralyzed and an income goes away? Can you still, you know, face those things but not have to worry about your house? And it's a good feeling when you know that you've done some of that proper, you've investigated, you've done some research, and you're able to not have to worry about that aspect of it.